Hey champions, it's Jeff, and this is Fit with Jeff. Today we're answering one of the most common questions asked in every gym, every fitness group, and every training chat: cardio or weights. What actually burns more fat? You've probably heard it all before. Run more, lose more. Weight training burns fat faster. Cardio kills your gains. Weights don't burn enough calories. So, what's the truth? Let's bust the myths, break down the science, and by the end of this video you'll know exactly how to train smarter, and finally get the results you're chasing. Let's go. And of course, before we dive in, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and drop a like. First, let's talk cardio. Running, cycling, jump rope, swimming, anything that gets your heart pumping. Let's clear some facts. Yes, cardio burns calories. Yes, it improves heart health and endurance. Yes, you can burn 400 to 600 calories in a single session. But here's the catch. Cardio is like a faucet. It only runs while it's on. Once you stop moving, that calorie burn drops fast. And if you rely on cardio alone to lose fat, sure, you might lose weight, but most likely you're also losing muscle. And muscle is what gives your body shape, power, and a faster metabolism. So yeah, cardio has a role. That's why we need to talk about resistance training. A lot of people still believe weightlifting is just for bulking. That's false and limiting. Weight training builds lean, toned muscle, and muscle burns fat all day even when you're sleeping. Here's the science. It's called EPOC, excess post-exercise oxygen consumption. Your body keeps burning calories long after your workout as it recovers. So even when you're done training, the fat burning continues. Plus, if you're eating in a calorie deficit, strength training helps you preserve muscle and target fat loss, instead of just shrinking your whole body. And if you ask anyone who's actually transformed their body, they'll tell you it wasn't endless running, it was lifting, nutrition, and smart cardio. But it's not always that simple. You might be asking now, so what should I focus on, cardio or weights? Here's the truth. If your main goal is to burn fat and build a strong, aesthetic, and sustainable body, then resistance training should be your base. Why? Because lifting weights doesn't just burn calories. It transforms your body from the inside out. It builds lean muscle, supports your metabolism, protects your joints, and makes everyday life easier. Cardio, on the other hand, is great, but think of it as a booster, not the main engine. It helps improve your endurance, supports heart health, and adds an extra push to your calorie burn. Think of it like this. Weight training is the engine and cardio is the turbo boost. Here's how I like to explain it. Weight training =the engine that drives long-term fat loss and body recomposition. Cardio =the turbo boost that helps accelerate the process, but only when used correctly. If you're doing cardio without strength training, you're just burning fuel without building the machine. But if you combine both the right way, you build a body that burns fat even when you're doing nothing. Here's a smart weekly plan for most people. 3 to 4 days of full body strength training, 2 to 3 sessions of light cardio like high-IIT, incline walking or swimming. Maintain a slight calorie deficit, sleep well, drink plenty of water, and most importantly, stay consistent. Weights make you bulky, not true unless you train and eat like a bodybuilder. Cardio alone burns fat, you'll lose weight but likely muscle too. Weights don't burn enough calories, nope, the afterburn lasts for hours. And to the ladies out there, don't fear the barbell, lifting won't make you bulky, it'll make you strong, lean, and more confident than ever. Let me be real with you, your body won't change by accident, it takes intentional effort. And resistance training is a key part of that. I've seen people run 5K every day and still not see results, until they picked up dumbbells. I've seen people avoid cardio, until they added just a bit of HIIT and saw fat start to melt off. The truth? Balance wins, consistency wins, and science always wins. You don't need to destroy yourself in the gym, you just need a smart plan, a solid mindset, and the right kind of support. Now it's crystal clear, cardio is awesome, weights are powerful, but together, they're unstoppable. Want to train smarter, not harder? Want a body that burns fat even while you rest? Then hit subscribe right now, join the Fit with Jeff family, and I'll see you in the next video. Let's stop guessing, let's start progressing.